first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. The next 1-2 pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
The second base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside. 1-0. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's gone 2 for 6. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. And this one is gone. A home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, and he can't hang on. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in, Jock Peterson. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Ready now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, David Fletcher.
First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 balls and no strikes. Kershaw, a native Texan. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. The 2-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. At the plate, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH. Shohei Ohtani will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look easy and still getting ahead.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Next up for Los Angeles, Alex Verdugo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Late that time for a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
From the stretch, line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Sacrifice attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. In now, Justin Turner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. 2-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him to go down swinging there. Cody Bellinger is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. A.J. Pollock will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the fourth.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Justin Anderson enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Justin Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Two and two.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And another foul ball.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Justin Upton now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw comes in with 6 hits and 41 ABs. 15 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he struck him out. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Third baseman, Tommy.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Got him swinging, and that will end the... So stepping in, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Anderson is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. In now is Andrelton Simmons. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's only 2 for 10. This is popped up. Number 16 moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. Fastball well outside. One ball, one strike to count. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out, nobody on. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Pollock at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping up now, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bellinger is there for it, and that digging in, Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in and looking for more. Justin Turner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
1-2 now.
1-2.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Calhoun is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Mike Trout comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that misses for ball 4 to lead off walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The designated hitter,
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Snap throw from the catcher. Trout on at first. Nobody out. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Struck him out. Two gone now for the Angels in the fourth. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And now that will hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with two away on a ground rule double. Standing in, Justin Upton. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. And this is high, a ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Stassi is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Jock Peterson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. In there at the knees, strike 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And Verdugo goes in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Ball even at 2-2. Line drive to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Tommy La Stella, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Max Stassi. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off, 3-1. David Fletcher would be next. And he steps off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. So coming to the plate, number 16. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count now a ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a grunt.
The batter, the second baseman, Max Muncy.
Hansel Robles is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So striding in, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Upton on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the center
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Max Stassi.
And
he'll lead things off for the Angels.
The catcher, Max.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Line drive to left. Hernandez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The next 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 0-2 is taken for ball one.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he will strike him out. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up.
Corey.
This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat, and it's fouled away. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Upton. Striding in, Alex Verdugo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Alex Verdugo.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fletcher is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, number
16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. He'll score easily, and they now lead by 9.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ty Buttry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. The 1-0. 1-1 to count. 3 runs already home here. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Hit on the ground to short. Simmons is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First offering on its way. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And the Angels are in business here. It's a leadoff triple. So now the Angels clean up batter. Kenta Maeda comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit in the air out to right. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Justin Bohr, who will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 41, Justin Bohr.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Shortstop, Andrelton.
Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Cole Calhoun.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Max Stassi. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he did earlier. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Fletcher. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Grounded weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Into the box now.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Noah Ramirez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 24.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready to take his hacks again, John Peterson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Seager is off at first with 2 away. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Trout looks up into the bleachers and gone. Settling in now, Alex Verdugo.
Now batting. Right field.
Ready to deliver.
Alex
Here's the first pitch.
Verdugo.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. At the plate, number 16. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. The 0-1 on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. He got him. Lively fastball that. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Hernandez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready once again, Albert Pujols. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Chopped to third. Tough to get 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Kike Hernandez, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Striding in once again, Max Muncy. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second. The 1-0 home. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Oh, and he nails his third consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollard. He went down on strikes last time up. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's
and the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. And he hits another guy. 4 in a row. It's weak.
The batter, number 5.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. The loss goes to Andrew Heaney. Time of the ball game.